Let's talk about monitoring spirits. So this is something I mentioned to my family, and they laughed so hard when I talked about it. So you have these individuals that you used to know. Maybe you knew them in high school and elementary school. You grew up with these people. You follow them on Instagram, they follow you back. They're posing as spies. Basically, watching everything that you're doing, looking at every story, looking at every post. They're just there. They don't say anything positive, they don't say anything negative. They're just in the background hanging out. Why do you think they're doing that? It could either be two things. It could be to see if you fulfill what your goals were, or if you fall off and fail and give up. That's two things right there. So the danger of people that are monitoring spirits, that turn into basically surveillance, ghost followers, things of that nature. They're just waiting for your downfall. They're waiting for your downfall. There's no other way to say it. Otherwise, they'll be there to support you. Right? And I'm not saying that they owe you anything, but I just want you to understand that. So, you can't afford to fail. You can't afford to stop. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You know, be careful also who you allow around you. People that pose as friends, they want to be your drinking buddies. They want to be there with you when you're degrading yourself. But when you want to do better for yourself, they're just in the corner, sort of looking at everything that you're doing. And like I said in the beginning, never having anything positive or input or negative. They're just in the background, seeing what's going to happen, basically. Seeing if they're right in their heart. Seeing if all the insecurities they put on you is correct. You can never afford for that to happen. You have to keep going. This is reinforcement that you're on the right track. The more monitoring spirits that you have, the better you're doing. The more people you used to know that are lurking, spying, and looking at your every move is the right indication, or is a good indication that you're on the right track. So you can't afford to stop now. You have to keep going. You have to keep going. You know, a lot of people become that. A lot of them. You used to know them through elementary school, high school, junior high school. Now they're just there in the background, looking at everything that you're doing, and they won't say a word. They won't say that you inspire them. They won't say that you're doing the right thing. They won't say that they appreciate you, love you, cherish you, and they won't never say that because of you. They want to do more. Because of you, they want to finally self-examine and self-reflect on their behaviors and the things that they're doing. They'll never tell you that. They'll just be in the background waiting for you to fall off, waiting for you to stop doing what you're doing. This should make you angry. This should make you feel something. This is what I'm trying to get at this video. You can't stop now. You're in it. You're in it forever. You need people like me around you to tell you the truth and also be there with you to hold you accountable and support you in a real way. Because I saw I need to make sure to find this video so that I can speak more about it. But this video basically reinforcing how our words are important, negative and positive, how it impacts us in general. Because as a human being, you're made of mostly water, right? So there's an experiment made with 3 sets of water. Okay, so one group of water. So basically, what was supposed to be done is after the experiment was conducted, you freeze the water to see what happens. Anyways, so one set, you're saying positive things too, like consistently. Another set, you're saying nothing to. The last set, you're saying a bunch of negative things too. When they froze the water, do you want to know what happened? The crystals on the first one with the positive feedback, perfect. The crystals on the one you said nothing to, rotten. The crystals on the one you said negative things to, rotten. So ignoring is just as bad as saying negative things. So what these monitor spirits are doing is belittling your success, belittling your progress, downplaying everything that you achieved is similar to something negative being said to you, and it actually impacts you on a physical and biological level because you are made mainly of water. I'm just trying to be scientific here to get you to think a little bit. So what you have to do is be the person that says positive things to yourself on a consistent basis, because mountain spirits are always going to be there, and you are always going to feel a void, feel some type of way, because you never hear that you're appreciated, you never hear that you're loved, you never hear that you're doing positive things that impacts the people that are spying on you. Legit. So you have to do yourself that favor. You have to constantly be the person to reassure, affirm, and have positive feedback too. That is the whole premise of this message. There's always going to be monitoring spirits. There's always going to be people watching, waiting for you to fail. There's always going to be people downplaying what you're doing, downplaying your wins and successes. But you can't. You can't. Not only do you have to reinforce the things that you are, the things that you're going to be, and what things you're doing, but you also cannot quit. You can't quit ever. You're in it now and you're in it forever. The best approach is to find a way to make it so sustainable that it doesn't exhaust you to the point you quit. You cannot allow them to be right. You have to allow yourself to be right. Allow yourself to be right. The goals that I set are perfect. The things that you're doing is great. Don't dwell on what is not being said. Don't dwell on it. I know it's as negative as things being said to you that's negative, but you have to be the person to be the positive feedback, encouragement to yourself by, first of all, doing the things consistently, not stopping, and always reaffirming what you are and what you're doing and where you want to go. That's the best way. The best way. So I hope this video hit somebody. I hope it inspired you to not only stop dwelling on what people are or aren't doing, but also focus more on what you can do vocally and physically to ensure that you do not stop. Because monitoring spirits will always be there. They're always there. Alright? People you thought were friends are there now, just posing, seeing what's going to happen, seeing if you fall off. But you can never fall off. Alright? Thank you so much for watching the video. If this video gave you value, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. May God bless you. I'll see you next video.